Okay, Ray, we're going to talk about the Joan Burnett slide first today. And first off, do you mind introducing yourself and telling us what your position is and how long you've been with AML?
My name is Willard Ray Shepard. I'm an Environmental Scientist 3 of the Hazard Emergency Branch Office. And I've been with AML 4 years.
All right. Were you involved with that Joan Burnett project from the beginning?
Yes, I was. I was on the phase 1 of it. We came in and diverted the water away from the slide to get it dried up. We converted the water around an old mining contour bench into another drainage, and then we cleaned up the mess that came out into the county road and around the residences in Hardburley. And we replaced a old culvert under the main road so people could have access. We replaced it with a new culvert.
Did you ever have to close that road?
No, we didn't. We instead of tearing the whole road out and closing it down, we built the culvert in 5-foot sections and put them in, and we kept one lane open at all times.
Excellent. Did you work on the surveying design of that project?
I did. I helped Charles Booth. We did extensive surveying on it along with you guys with the drones, but we did surveying on it, and I helped with some of the design.
And what were some of the challenges presented by the project?
The first one was the water, getting the water diverted, which we had to hole around, a ditch to get that water diverted and move all the wet spoil that was on the bench. It had to be moved over to the outside. It was a challenge, but once we got the water diverted, it dried up and it was a lot easier to work.
And how were the people of Hardburley to work with?
They were fine. They'd lived there and they'd seen challenges before. This is not the first time this has happened, and it may not be the last. But most of the people, especially right there, were at the bottom of the hill, had lived there all their lives, had worked in the mines, and had seen more floods than this one.
And there was 2 phases? Did you work on both phases?
I did not work on the second phase.
Okay.
That was another inspector. I did the phase 1. And
all right. Is there anything else you'd like to say about that project?
No, I'm just pleased the way it turned out. I've been back several times to check on it after significant rains, and it seems to be doing exactly what we designed and installed it to do.
Yeah, we flew over it yesterday, and it's all vegetated up in there, and it just
looks good.
Yeah.
That's you.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, Ray, the second place we're going to talk about is where we're at right now. We've got you standing in front of the slide here. This is the Roger Cornett slide. You already introduced yourself last time, but why don't you tell me about this project right now, what's going on, and where we're at?
Okay. This past Friday night, they had a really, really hard rain here. This job was scheduled to start this coming week, but due to the big heavy rainfall, the mountain came off prematurely and came around this trailer here to my left, and you can see the trailer that it demolished. The people had to actually run for their lives to get out of it.
That's right, so there were actually people in that trailer.
There were people in the trailer when the tree fell on it,
yeah.
The back end. So we are in the process of getting a debris barrier wall built around the trailer that you cannot see in front of me to protect it when we start moving the slide. And it's just a challenge to get in here and get started, and we had to get some trees cut down that were in danger of falling on the power line. So this project's going to be a challenge.
So you said this slide happened Friday?
It happened, started Friday night. It actually came off Saturday evening.
And then you were here Monday?
We came in Monday morning.
Okay.
They had the news crew in here on Saturday afternoon filming it.
And what's the plan for reclamation here?
We're going to strip it all to rock move all the material. Look for a portal. We think there's a mine portal that's causing this from the old deep mine. Open it up. We're going to ram hole a ditch down through the middle of it and get the water drained away from these residences and take care of the drainage.
And how long you think it'll take?
I don't know, months, couple months, maybe more.
Okay. Well, it's good to see you're out here so fast. Anything else you want to say about this project?
No, we're just in here getting started, and just be an everyday thing until we get her done.
All right.